to Bareback Brook Treehouse, and welcome to the country.
That's right, we're way out in the country, but if you download the Airbnb app before you come, you'll get directions that are very specific on how to get here. It will also include things like the code for the door to get in. Come on inside, let's show you around.
Come on in. Welcome inside to the treehouse. My name's Ed.
And I'm Derek, I'm co-host.
And this treehouse is amazing in here, the work that's gone into it. But I want to show you, this is the drinking water. This is fresh drinking water we bring from the house here. So if you didn't bring drinking water, we will provide you with drinking water.
Over here is the kitchen. You'll see there's a sink with plumbing that goes to it. That's our gray water system that goes outside. So feel free to dump your water, and do your dishes and whatnot in the sink and just let it go down. Please do not put any grease or anything like that down the drain.
The Garnier limb, or what they call the Treehouse attachment bolt. Maybe you've seen Treehouse Masters. This is exactly how they do it as well. We got our supplies from the Treehouse Supply Company outside of Philadelphia, and Derek is the one who actually installed these Treehouse attachment bolts.
Yeah, so there's a series of holes you had to drill to mount these pins into the tree. Not only that, but build the tri-beam itself, which supports the main parts of the treehouse.
You got two Treehouse attachment bolts, these Garnier limbs as they call them. And you can see up here, if you come in real close, you can see how if the tree sways, this actually will adjust to the movement of the trees while keeping the treehouse stable and secure. It's a great system. Off-grid, what does it mean? It means we're not connected to the electrical power system, and that most of our systems here are not electrical, but we have given you a mini generator. This is a lithium-ion battery operated generator that we charge up for you, and this is connected right into the system. So if you want to charge your phone, there's a quick charge here to give your phone a charge, or maybe your laptop or something like that. If you're going to use these things, the DC, you want to make sure that that's pressed. The DC light is on. If you want to use any of the outlets in the treehouse, they're all connected into the Jackery. And you want to make sure that when you use those, the AC is pressed and that this plug is plugged in. You'll have power throughout. You can also use other plugs if you need to as well. If you look at the display here, you'll see that we're at 91%. So if you want to get the display on, you can just click that button where it says display. 91%. We're going to give you the charged up Jackery between 90 and 100%. When you're here, you want to make sure that you conserve your power.
So you'll see these little puck lights throughout the treehouse. To turn them on, you just hold down for 3 seconds. They'll come on. To turn them off, 3 seconds, and they're off. They also do change colors, which is great. And if you need to charge them, this will be here for you to charge. And you just plug it in and make sure the green light is on.
Also, I'll mention that around the treehouse with these lights, there's little hooks. So if you wanted to have one of those lights hooked in, so bring it over here, and you can see, oh, you got a little reading light for you to sit and read.
Here's our rain collection system that comes off the roof. There's a double filter up in the gutter, comes down to a diverter that fills our tank, which has another double filter on. When it rains, it collects the water that's used for the shower and anything that you need to wash.
Welcome to the bathroom. It's inside. We have a composting toilet. Very easy to use. Guys and girls, just sit down when you're doing number one. Guys, make sure the mister is tucked in, okay? Tuck the mister in and you can go pee. And women, you know how to do it. And for number 2, all you have to do is take this lever, open it up, and do number 2. So this is one ply. Use this to clean up and you can throw it into the bottom. Once you're done, close it up and rotate this. This will mix everything up and break everything down. And also, if you're here more than 2 days or 2 nights, keep an eye on the urinal bucket, because if it gets full, you're gonna have to empty it out. And females, put your female feminine products in the wastebasket, not in the dump here.
It's off-grid, but you do get a hot shower here at our treehouse with the Camp Lux. It's amazing, and this little pump here is going to pump out your water. That's your water source right there, and the power source is from the Jackery. So you want to make sure that the AC power is green, and that will power the pump up. So let's see how that goes. It's so simple. All you have to do is press that button, wait a couple seconds, and you got hot water. Now let me say something about the temperature controls here. If you turn it to max, you might get really hot. So you want to keep the temperature right around here in the middle towards the minimum. And the water source, you want to keep that towards the minimum because you only get so much water here at the treehouse. And we give you that in those little buckets there. And you just want to keep conservation in mind in all things. Not just this, the water source, but our wood, the trash, the composting toilet. It's all to be in line and kind to nature. When you want to do your dishes, you get hot water from inside the shower. Just take the shower handle and turn the knob to the small setting. Turn it on, let it warm up, and then fill your pitcher with hot water. Look at that steam. You're good to go.
This is the mini cubic wood stove. We only use it during the winter months, so during the summer we don't have it operational.
So one of the things we want to point out is the pipe for the stove runs up here, and we have a cage around it to keep little hands and your pets safe, because in the wintertime it will get very hot.
We also have throughout the treehouse, we have carbon monoxide detectors. There's one here, there's one also in the bathroom, and we also have a smoke detector here as well as downstairs on the main floor.
Welcome to the grill. We have this beautiful gazebo we had built for this. Here you'll find all your pots and pans, your cooking utensils for the grill. The grill is very easy to use. Just turn it on and it lights up, then you turn the other ones on and they should come on too. So when you come here, you don't really have to bring too much firewood because we have all the wood you want to use and burn. Here's the fire pits. There's the hammocks to lay on for your evening to just relax. But I also want to point out, you'll see this yellow rope here. This yellow rope is a boundary, a property line. Please do not cross it. Please do not let your pets cross it. It is an active hayfield, and sometimes the farmer will put their cows out here. So we would like you to respect that for us.
So that is the end of our introduction video. Hopefully we've answered a lot of your questions. My name is Liam. I didn't introduce myself at the beginning of the video, but we're very happy to welcome you here to our treehouse and hope you have a great time. Thanks.